vegans, welcome to class. Today we're going to be looking at fully raw Christina, who's been vegan for 17 years. Let's do it.
Drink soy milk, oat milk, rice milk, almond milk. Don't steal milk from a cow. Be vegan, start right now. Follow that vegan teacher, she will show you how.
Before we go any further, don't forget to press the subscribe button and the notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos from now on.
Wash away your old life, be vegan today. Jump into your new life, it's the only way. Wash away your old life, be vegan today. Welcome to heaven on earth. Happy Vegan Declaration Day.
Fully Raw Christina's channel has over 1.3 million followers. So, hopefully she's doing something right. It sure seems like it. She looks healthy on the outside. Let's see if she's giving some good nutritional advice, and let's see if she's talking about the animals at all here. Let's go.
We have so many delicious recipes to share with you today, and there's so much to learn, so let's jump on in.
Okay.
A raw foods lifestyle is all about consuming as many fruits and vegetables as you possibly can. It's a colorful way of living. Essentially, we are eating the rainbow.
Yes.
So today you're gonna see me using a bunch of different varieties of fruits and vegetables, and hopefully you'll have.
So she's talking about fruits and vegetables, but not nuts and seeds. So that's interesting. She does have a variety of fruits and veggies there, all kinds of different colors. Looks nice.
Some inspiration on how you can get started and how you can start incorporating more of these fruits and vegetables or more of these colors in your day-to-day routine.
All right.
Just two quick things before we get started. The first is you will need a blender to make these recipes. If you're just getting into this lifestyle, I would say that the most important kitchen appliance that you can have in your home is a blender. I have a Vitamix.
I think she's right about that. I would agree with that. I didn't have a Vitamix at first. I had some other brand and it was okay for some things, but a Vitamix, or at least a really high-powered blender, is kind of crucial for so many things.
Blender in my kitchen, and it is my absolute favorite. I believe that Vitamix blenders are the best of the best. Now I have an A3500 and I love it because it does it all. It makes soups, juices, salad dressings, smoothies, banana and ice creams. It does everything.
Okay, so I guess she's getting sponsored by this company. So what we're looking at right now is an ad. I don't get sponsored by any companies, but I can also tell you that I do like my Vitamix. To be honest with you, I did buy one. I bought a refurbished one time. Or was it refurbished? No, I think, yeah, it was. Anyway, it made a weird sound. So we sent it back, and then we got a turbo, and that was going great for a few years. But then after that, we realized that for smoothies, if you really want to blend them to be completely smooth, and they have like little chia seeds in there or flax seeds, you got to get a high-powered blender. And so that's what we use right now.
And I love this base because I can switch out the blender head with the food processor attachment, and I can use the food processor attachment to make gazpacho soups and other different recipes. This is an all-in-one machine and it's absolutely epic. My raw food kitchen is built out because I have been doing this a long time. So I have a lot of different kitchen tools and gadgets. You can see
there it says at the bottom that she's gonna get some money for that. So let's just fast forward through this, okay? We don't need to see her ad.
Vitamix. And I've also included the Vitamix special sales and deals link.
There we go.
The announcement is that if you're looking for more raw vegan recipes to enjoy on a daily basis and to have with you wherever you go, please download my Fully Raw Vegan recipe app. There are more than 450 raw vegan recipes in my Fully Raw recipe app. My app is available on iTunes and Google Play. It just got a new glow up. It just got a new update. There's a new homepage and tons of new recipes added. The initial download is free, and then after that you can choose between a monthly or a yearly subscription. I've included those links below for you as well. Please give my app a download, and I hope you love it, and thank you. So let's have some fun, and let's jump into making some delicious raw vegan food.
That was a lot of ads, but
raw food is truly a lifestyle. It's a way of living, not just a diet. If you're just starting out on your journey, I encourage you to start by trying to incorporate one fully raw meal a day, and then work your way up from there if you desire. At the core of this way of living It's a commitment to consuming more fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds in their most natural and organic state. It's a very clean way of eating. You begin to fall in love with all of the different varieties of fruits and vegetables, and you might even find...
I find it so funny how she's eating over the sink there because it's so juicy and you just want to wash your hands. It's like, I like that shot. It's very realistic. It's cute, Christina.
...that you get to enjoy more varieties of...
By the way, she lives, I think, in Hawaii. That's why there's such beautiful scenery.
...fruits and veggies than you ever have before. The easiest and quickest way to enjoy a meal on a raw food lifestyle is to monomeal. It's almost too simple to be true. A monomeal is sitting down and enjoying a meal of one type of fruit at a time.
One fruit at a time, monomeal. So you guys looking for something complicated? That's not what you're gonna find here. I have seen these different raw food people eat like an entire watermelon or entire like batches, like a whole batch of bananas or whatever. So that's kind of interesting. What does she have here though? That looks in the picture like it's more than one thing.
It doesn't get much easier than this. Fruit is nature's candy, and it's also nature's fast food. I think people get so wrapped...
Very good point. It is nature's fast food. If you're looking for fast food, run into the grocery store and just pick up a watermelon.
...up in thinking they have to make something complicated, that they forget it can be this simple and this easy. I monomeal all the time, especially when there's a fruit I love that's in season. The secret to feeling full is to making sure that you're eating enough of that fruit to get enough calories and to feel satisfied.
Okay, so that's the key. It's a big key. A lot of times people say that their vegan diet didn't help them, it didn't work, and it's largely because they're not eating enough calories. Now, I could see how if you're just eating an entire cantaloupe and you're just like, okay, I'm not full, I'm going to eat another one, you could get sick of the taste after a while. But apparently it works for her.
In the raw food world, fruit is considered a carbohydrate. So think of it as if you're filling up your fuel tank for the day. Fruit gives you energy. If you have a problem with eating lots of fruit, or if you're worried about the sugar content, then simply eat your fruit with greens. As you can see, I've been enjoying many mango monomeals lately, and I'm so happy about it. If you enjoy fruit, and if you enjoy eating monomeals, another simple and easy way to enjoy your meals is to enjoy fruit salads. I typically make juice for my first meal of the day, or I eat a bowl of fruit. Not only is fruit sweet and delicious, but also it's hydrating and nourishes your body with essential vitamins and minerals.
It just sounds so simple, doesn't it? Everyone's always asking me, like, what are your recipes? It's just like, she literally just eats a fruit for breakfast. That's it. I mean, what could be easier? Like, honestly, if that's not a reason to go vegan itself, I don't know what is. It's just so simple. It's so fast, so easy. But imagine yourself, you go to work, it's like everyone's sitting down with all their complicated, meals with all the different colors and everything, and you got, rice and beans and everything else, and then you just take out your watermelon and your big chopping knife and you just start eating the entire thing. Like, I guess you'd look pretty funny in the cafeteria or pretty funny in your office or whatever. But hey, whatever works.
I like to enjoy whatever,
as long as they're not hurting animals.
Whatever fruits are in season at the time, and I allow those fruits to inspire my dishes. As you can see here, I created an abundant fruit salad using watermelon, pineapple, cantaloupe, mango, peaches, strawberries.
Ooh, that's a lot of different fruit now. Now we're talking. Now it's starting to look interesting. So how many different fruits did she name there? About 4 or 5 of them?
And you can also add in grapes or kiwi. An easy dressing for this fruit salad, if you'd like one, would be to simply mix up lime with coconut nectar and drizzle it on top with some freshly minced mint.
Okay, lime and coconut. Just drizzle that on top if you want to have a dressing. You don't have to, is what she's saying.
I hope you can see from these first 2 meal ideas that I've shared with you that eating raw vegan can be as simple as eating a monomeal or a fruit salad bowl. No equipment needed. I recommend enjoying these types of meals early on in the day so that they can give you more energy and you can use that fuel to get you through your day. Also, the goal is to have fun and enjoy what you're consuming.
So it goes completely the opposite from what other people are saying. People who eat bacon and eggs for breakfast, this is the complete opposite of that. She's not having toast, she's not having a big bowl of oatmeal, she's not having chia seeds or flax seeds. Just a big giant bowl of fruit.
What you love and also find the blessing in it. I think it's a gift to be able to enjoy the bounty that nature provides for us. The next easy meal idea I want to share with you is a smoothie bowl or even banana and ice cream.
Oh, this is so good. The banana and ice cream is the best. It really tastes like a dessert, and it's just 100% vegan with no sugar added. That's the way that I prefer to eat my fruit.
Bowls are quick, and most people feel very comfortable making smoothie bowls because they are very familiar. You can add whatever ingredients you want into your smoothie bowls, and I love to add a cup or two of fruit like berries, pitted cherries, mango, or dragon fruit, and I'll blend it with as many bananas as I'd like. You can also load up on greens in your smoothies too. I do like to add raw vegan protein and superfoods into my smoothies, and
Raw vegan protein. What does she mean by that? Some sort of a product that's a powder? I wonder if she's going to explain. Anyway, yeah, nice cream. We make that often.
I often find that this fills me up even more, and it leaves me feeling so good and so satiated after every single
Look at that massive amount she's eating.
smoothie bowl. I honestly cannot go a day without my smoothie bowl because it's where a good chunk of my calories come from in the day, and it leaves me feeling so satiated. The difference between a smoothie bowl and banana and ice cream is simply using frozen ingredients instead of non-frozen ingredients. If you blend frozen bananas with your favorite frozen fruit of choice, it comes out just like an ice cream consistency or more like a sorbet.
Yeah.
It's nice and cold.
I just made this yesterday. She's absolutely right. It is so good and so easy.
Smooth, it's creamy, and it's thick. I call it nice cream since there's no dairy or processed ingredients added and no animals were harmed. And
Yes, Christina, yes! Yes, no animals were harmed. Thank you for saying so. I'm so happy that you mentioned the animals, unlike so many other channels who just talk about their health, themselves, getting over their diabetes, and all of these other things, which I'm not saying it's wrong, but we have to remember the animals. So thank you so much, Christina. Yes, way to go.
Being vegan doesn't mean that you just do your best not to eat, wear, or use animals. Being vegan also means you bravely speak out to defend them.
you will need a strong blender like a Vitamix to make banana and ice cream because otherwise you will burn out any regular blender. Having a Vitamix
It's true, because you're trying to pulse through something that's frozen and a lot of frozen stuff in there, so it can spin after a while, like it's dying, and you have to like use the thing on the top to plunge it. I don't know if you know what I mean, but a Vitamix has a plunger that you can mix things up.
opens up the possibilities to make new creations and fun combinations of things in your kitchen without switching up the ingredients too much. You can see here I made banana mango ice cream and added in some Sunwarrior collagen building protein peptides, which is basically like adding in a full spectrum of amino acids that your body needs to grow strong hair, nails, and healthy skin.
Okay, so that's a vegan product there. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't know about it. I'm hoping that it's vegan. Did she say it was? We'll check.
You don't have to add protein into your smoothies or your nice cream bowls, but I have come to enjoy it, and it's a personal preference. All I can say is yum. Smoothie bowls and banana and ice cream are staples for me. Next up, we're gonna be making easy and delicious rainbow wraps.
Okay, so I was wondering if she's gonna start getting into the vegetables at some points. This looks like the veggie portion of the video.
One of the best parts about eating raw foods is that you literally get to eat the rainbow. There are so many different varieties.
Well, it's not a literal rainbow, it's a figurative rainbow, but anyway.
Varieties of fruits and vegetables that you can use to create any masterpiece. Some people tend to get bored with salads, so I like to think that the next best thing is making delicious wraps. Now there are a ton of different kinds of dehydrated raw vegan coconut wraps that you can buy in the store, but what I like to do is use large leafy greens as my wrap. And today I'm gonna be using collard greens, but if you don't have collard greens, you can use a large kale leaf, romaine, any large leaf that you can find.
So you use that instead of a piece of tortilla or something like that. Not pita bread, but you use a literal leaf. I know many of you guys are watching this and you're like, what the? And you can't believe anyone could eat like this. But just hang on, okay? Just try to have an open mind.
It's so important to consume more greens in your diet. This is where all of your minerals are, all of your phytonutrients. Greens are life force foods. The first thing that you'll need is some collard leaves. Now I've picked these from my garden, but you can use any large leafy green of your choice. And you can make as many of these wraps as you'd like. I'm gonna make approximately 4 to 5 right now. Once you've got your leaves ready, you're going to assemble in as many colorful fruits and veggies onto this leaf as you possibly would like. For my wrap, I'm gonna add on some shredded zucchini, shredded cucumber, shredded rainbow carrots like orange carrot and purple carrot, colorful rainbow bell peppers. I've got red, orange, purple, and even yellow.
She is putting so many different varieties of foods on there, but just in tiny amounts.
I'll sprinkle on some cherry tomatoes, add some finely minced cilantro. You can also use parsley. And last but not least, I'll be adding on those perfectly ripe, thick and creamy
That is massive, Christina. Oh my God.
slices of avocado. The best part about these rainbow wraps is that you can tailor them to meet your own taste buds. And you can build these wraps however you'd like. Get creative, have fun. These wraps are so beautiful and so easy to make. You can use any dressing of choice for these wraps. I'm gonna be showing you how to make a red bell pepper garlic tahini dressing that is perfect to drizzle on top.
That looks so good. And just think about it, when you're finished cooking, preparing, there's no grease really to clean up. There's not like a bunch of E. coli or salmonella poisoning in your sink because it's all vegan. No dead animals are there. No cruelty. Kindness towards the animals, kindness towards your body, kindness towards the planet.
If you wanted to keep this super simple, you could just add fruit in here and call it a day. Or you could even just drizzle on some tahini and that would be good enough as well. You can use whatever dressing you prefer here. For my red bell pepper creamy tahini dressing, go ahead and add into your blender approximately 1 large red bell pepper, 2 to 3 cloves of garlic or more if you'd like, the juice of 2 limes or lemons, and approximately 1/2 to 1 cup of tahini based upon how much you want to save for later, and a teaspoon
That's a lot of tahini, yeah, but it depends on how much you're preparing.
of pink Himalayan salt. This dressing stores for about 3 to 4 days in a sealed tight jar in your fridge. I like to make an abundance of this dressing so that I can use it throughout the week. Blend this
It's a good idea. Batch cooking saves you time and you don't have to wash as many dishes.
dressing until it is completely creamy and smooth, and then go ahead and add it into any glass jar of your choice. If you want this dressing to be a little less creamy, you can always add in some water to taste. These rainbow wraps are mouth-watering. They're fun, they're colorful, they're simple, and they are filled with so much life. This is an easy raw vegan recipe that any beginner can enjoy. You can even enjoy these every night of the week if you want to. I hope you love these wraps as much as I do. Enjoy.
All right. Well, that was a very nice video. She talked about different fruits that you can eat as a vegan, different vegetables. She talked about the animals a little bit. She showed us about how her Vitamix works. I always say that this is probably a channel that if you are interested in learning how to eat healthy vegan foods, you should probably have a look at it. I don't see any problems so far, but if you do, let me know in the comments below. If you follow her and you see any problem, let me know. And also, if you are writing something in her comment section, let her know that Vegan Teacher sent her. All right? Thank you so much for being here. If you like this channel and you want me to review other vegans who are animal rights activists or who are just cooking great recipes, let me know also in the comments below. Press the like button, subscribe, and press the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future videos. Bye for now.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's